channels, get them going. Don't miss a match. There's too much going on right now.
Right, right. And we're going to get another nice one coming up. That's right. We have Daigo Umehara versus Brolynho.
The legend.
Yes.
Brolynho I haven't seen too much of recently, but we know from, I mean, this guy's qualified again. He's obviously very legit. He's still playing the Kali, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as I know. Yeah, so obviously Daigo has been one of the best players in the world for 2 decades, right?
Absolutely.
Fantastic player. I wouldn't say that this year was his best on record, right? Not that he did poorly, and he had a few in a row at one point.
Yeah, he started very slow. You know, in fact, I remember Logan making a prediction that he didn't think Daigo was going to win a Premier.
Yikes.
Which I called him out on.
Okay.
Daigo eventually won that Premier. How you doing, Logan? Yeah? You like that, yeah? I'm always right.
Whoa.
But when Daigo won that Premier, I feel like he changed. His guile had hit a certain level of comfort and consistency that we hadn't seen prior to that. Nevertheless, I still feel like NknuckleDu has the stronger overall guile.
Okay.
But Daigo's got a real chance of rewinding the clock here and taking this whole tournament.
We've seen Brolynho beat some of the best in the world in the past. He's beaten Infiltration in the past, for example, at very big events. So it's not something new to him to play off against some of the legends, some of the all-time greats. He's been there before.
Yeah, I love that about Brolynho as well. He's proved himself in the past, coming all the way from Brazil, where I understand there's a pretty strong community there.
Sure.
Qualifying for the 2nd year in a row. And playing a very strong and somewhat unspoken of character on many sides. I know Phenom's going to hate me for this, but this is a very strong character. He's got everything.
Yes.
He's got everything he needs.
Right, you're right. He's not often spoken of in the same breath as maybe some other characters.
Exactly.
But he should be.
He's kind of
one of those
under
good
the
ones.
radar, like S tier,
I'm with you.
And I've seen Infectious make this particular matchup look very difficult for Guile.
Right.
Very difficult. His whole game is based around the full screen, build the meter, get the critical art. And once you've got that critical art, the whole matchup changes. It's very difficult for Guile when he can't throw booms anymore. We saw that yesterday in the matchup that's supposed to be hard for Urien. We saw I'm Still a Daddy really struggle to get his boom game going just because Nemo applied the threat of getting in with the EX knee. Suddenly he couldn't throw booms anymore. Suddenly Guile isn't that great. He suddenly becomes a much more ordinary character. So if Brolynho can apply that against Daigo, we could be seeing a very interesting and very close set here.
Well, interestingly, from Yinka, I got some intel that Daigo did a 1st to 10 to prepare for Brolynho versus a master rank Nakali. And Daigo won that 10-1.
Whoa.
10-1. So this may be somebody who's prepared. And in the past, when Daigo has come into situations where he is able to prepare for his opponent, where he knows who his opponent's going to be, he comes in and he has not just 10-1, he's 10-0'd people in the past.
My goodness.
So he knows who his 1st round opponent is going to be, and he's known for a little while now. Got to expect that he has prepared. Here we go. What a start for Brolynho with the man just walk forward and jumped instantly.
Wow, he went for the command grab straight away too.
I love the big reads, right? Just establishing how this is going to go.
Yeah, he wants to just let Daigo know there's going to be zero respect, and I like that approach. I like that. But it's nothing Daigo wouldn't have seen before. Big bet on that. Sit back, ground pound. Not interested in playing a ground pound game at all.
Right, well tried right there. But look at this spacing from Daigo, it's perfect.
Okay, more of that. He wants to go in. He's got an interesting approach to this matchup. I'm not sure it's the right one. Another jump pays off though.
And now that V-Trigger Nakali is in play, it can all go downhill here for Daigo. He's stocked, he's got all the resources, but is it going to count?
Oh, gets away with that jump in, and Daigo down charge.
Daigo just waiting. Crush.
Oh,
yes!
he tried to come on, grab again. All right, Daigo's going to increase the gap now.
Right,
Well,
he wants that spacing. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Didn't know what he was doing there, did he? Changed his mind last minute.
I'm not sure either.
It's like that master rank experience paying off there for Daigo. But your strategy can't be based around getting perfectly timed jump-ins. I mean, it's pretty difficult to pull off against Guile, as you're seeing now.
Oh,
Daigo
yeah,
ready for it.
He's really getting the read.
Nice walk back. This time he does land the command grab. Sends Daigo to the corner. Great positional advantage here.
Again, 2 command grab attempts, 2 jumps. Tried to go in, Brolynho ready.
Wow, the anti-air jab whiff, but so did the jumping medium kick.
That down jab puts Guile very low. Here he comes, Daigo just blocking.
Oh.
Just, whoop!
Oh, throws him out.
He's looking for that EX again.
Oh,
it didn't
done.
come,
He's
I believe
done.
you're right. Assuming Daigo hits this combo.
Knee, critical art, do the ting. 1-0, Daigo Umehara.
How about that defense from Daigo? 2 command grabs, and he jumped both times. He was willing to take the regular grabs. He was willing to block in other situations. That was
I think
he started to get the anti-airs, especially air grab as the anti-air. That is a sign that you're ready.
That was a real stop jumping at me. Like,
Yes.
seriously, respect me.
Quit it.
That was a real, you know what I mean?
Just like a
because
little
he anti-aired him with a jab a couple times. Then he was like, all right, you want to get out of here.
Yep, yeah, I think it's a bad look right there for Brolynho. He's got to change things up.
So Brolynho's doing a really good job of getting the trade ground pound, but he insists on going in afterwards. The way I've seen this matchup played to make it difficult for Guile is they get the ground pound and just go back to the ground pound game and build up that meter until they have critical art. It's very easy to get critical art every round.
See how ready he was? He wasn't even busy.
He's seen the patterns now.
Yeah.
Needs to change it up, Brolynho. Just trying to go in. It's pretty difficult now. Daigo getting more comfortable as the set goes on. I love his disrespect, though. He just keeps going in, always holding forward on the stick.
He clearly has a style, and he thinks it's going to work, and he's going back to it.
All right, he's got Daigo cornered now, so he's done a good job of closing the gap. Blocks the V reversal, really important. Daigo's out of there.
Oh, cross
cut hits, though.
Blocking. Daigo, look at the defense. He is perfect on it.
Oh, my days. He's not taking any bait.
Blocking it out.
Takes the throw. Brick wall right now, but he's in the corner again.
I will say, how do you open this up? Okay, here's Brolynho.
He's going to jump out? No. He stays. This time, Brolynho's scared to command grab. Looking for a frame trap. Throws again.
Will there be anything from Daigo?
Oh, my God. Daigo, you beast.
He doesn't want. He didn't want a super. He maybe. Yeah. Okay, he's just going to do it. I think this is the right choice. Of course, there's no V reversal when that V trigger's active.
My goodness. Talk about brick wall defense, right?
Oh, my God.
He stuck to his cards there. Just knew he needed one opportunity to close that out, and he got it.
The spacing is excellent. The defense is excellent. Ampairs are already.
He's pushing Daigo back well. I mean, you lose damage, but pushing back. That's a good strategy against Guile, but he needs to make it count more when he has Daigo cornered.
Daigo willing to take those trades, it seems.
All right, nice. The boom's out. He's going to punish there. Great activation timing there from Brolynho.
There's a great setup afterward.
Yeah, V-trigger, critical arc, puts him in a great position. Oh,
again?
He jumps the command
3
grab
out of 3?
again. Are you serious?
Come on! Perfect defense, and he's just staying away. Brolynho trying to chase. Too far away.
I think it's actually 4 out of 5 command grabs he's rated. He flash kicked another one. Oh, the bait. No, he should be able to take this round. Finally, Brolynho registers. Daigo making the wrong choice for the first time, probably the first time in this set. Whiffing a throw. Brolynho's persistence finally paying off.
Double
Look
dash.
at that start to the round, David.
Gutsy. Maybe he's jumped enough that he feels like that's what Daigo's looking for, not the ground approach.
Yeah, I've never seen someone jump so much at Guile successfully. You know, he has been hit every time, but he's still cornering Daigo.
A lot of great damage. Okay, it slowly melts.
Nice punish. And he's out of there again. Just applying a jump back jab to keep him in that positional advantage.
And the chase starts again.
Some ground pounds here from Brolynho. Oh, nice. I like the use of the low there. Wake up, flash kick connects. Daigo lands the throw. Brolynho tries to jump again, and Daigo sees it.
Activate. And he
All right,
jumps
gets away with that
immediately. Daigo wasn't ready there.
Oh, the command grab got thrown out. This has been so unsuccessful with those command grab attempts. Fierce.
Not quite. But very close. And Super's almost ready here for Daigo. It'll be ready now. No? There it is.
Wow.
Didn't even need it. There is just so much control coming from Daigo and Mihara.
He has not allowed Brolynho. I mean, that approach from Brolynho could definitely throw you off your game plan. You know, you could definitely abandon ship and try to go for something else to try and slow down that craziness. But Daigo's just stayed relaxed. He's just like, you know, you want to keep jumping, you want to just do it. I've got an answer for everything. He hasn't changed strategy once. It's been very difficult for Brolynho. And I really like the fact that Brolynho is playing with such disrespect, but it's just not paying off yet.
Yeah. Oh, Daigo seems very, very prepared. Not just for the character, we talked about that, but for the individual player.
Yeah, exactly.
To have such success at trying to get out of command grabs. It's very difficult against Necalli, but he's been able to do it.
Yeah, I think I've counted 6 command grabs now. 1 has landed, 5 has been evaded. That is a pretty high success rate.
Right. Daigo just getting away, back to this control. He does need to make a comeback.
Nice. Saw that whiff and got the punish. Back dashes out of the pressure. Life lead for the first time in a long time for Brolynho, and he's actually using the ground pound a lot more now.
You're right, and he didn't jump there in a situation where he had jumped every time before. This time he did not. He stayed on the ground.
Oh, he lets him jump over though. Oh, nice delay on that stand medium. Gets the counter hit. EX for the corner carry. And the damage. Should be able to close this one out. Daigo sets the bait with a throw. Nice close out there from Brolynho.
That was a much better round.
Much better round. He's sitting back, ground pounding, creating hesitation in the Sonic Boom patterns, and going in a bit more tentatively.
Right, he's not just jumping.
Oh, wow. But just having said that.
No, of course. I mean, you need to have that in your playbook. But before, it seemed like the only call,
exactly,
and now he's got more.
It was like every time. It was too predictable. Now he's waking up with the right choices as well. Daigo trying to finally command grab connect.
Okay, yeah, everything has changed now. Brolynho has...
Oh, Brolynho looking good.
He wanted stun, it wasn't there. Oh, and he went in maybe too hard. Daigo with the chance.
Saves those booms. Goes in, back fist. Daigo looking to bring this round back. Went for the upside down kick. Oh, flash kick. He's looking to rob him.
Look at that stun.
Brolynho can't get away. Oh my days. Daigo with it. Oh my God.
Brolynho would not sit. He was backdashing. He was trying to escape. He would not stay still, and I think that was to his detriment there.
Daigo sensed that as well. He knew you don't want to sit here and block. You don't want a reversal.
Yeah, no, when you're calling meaty back fist, you're looking for a backdash for sure.
Daigo really didn't want to let Brolynho get a game in this set. So eager to close that one out, and it worked. Match point Daigo now.
Very few jumps there from Brolynho. In fact, from Daigo to escape the corner.
He's got out of that corner situation so...
Oh,
wow!
That was like almost preemptive. Jeez.
All right, XTP. This guidance gets a hit. Oh, base out of flash kick. Brolynho going to do big damage here.
Building that D-meter.
And again, I knew he was going to do that. Oh, he should take it.
Okay, Brolynho's going to put one up on the board.
All right, we got to fight, David. We got to fight.
And not just in games, but I felt like much of that game was a lot better for Brolynho. There were still moments where Daigo, especially at that second round,
and he hasn't abandoned the craziness completely.
No,
I like that.
For sure.
Sitting back, ground pounding, and slipping those jumps and forward dashes in a bit less regularly is making it harder for Daigo to predict. That's it. That little adjustment has changed everything.
Okay, he's thinking about things.
I'll tell you, I wonder if Daigo switches to rush down mode here, because Brolynho didn't deal with that very well.
No, you're right. You're right. That was not good for Brolynho.
And I've seen Daigo do that. I've seen him change it up mid-set and just go and completely hound the guy. And Guile in this game is frightening when he's rushing you down.
He's got a lot of tools.
Oh, just get caught crouching. Oh, cross counter. Brolynho looking awesome now. Base out the flash kick. Everything working.
And the stun. Building V-meter here.
Love that choice. Jumps out the corner again. He's been so good at that. Wake up, EX the VP from... Oh,
he got the grab! Yes!
He's not in condition. Just do it.
Brolynho has woken up. The pressure, the movement, it all looks so much better.
Wow. This guy is at the start of the round. Wake up, command. I can't believe some of the reads this guy's trying to make. Gets caught pressing buttons. Daigo having none of it.
Look, I think he got ahead of himself. That's what I think right there.
I agree. Reset. Jumps out the corner. Oh, could have got punished there.
Yes, very risky.
Nice cross cut. But Daigo's out the corner. He'll take that. Gets away with that jumping. Back dashes out of the pressure.
Daigo trying to keep that space. Oh, you're right. All of a sudden, offensive movement.
That's a greatly timed jump.
Will he go? And he does. Even still.
Out the corner again. Daigo really good at escaping those scenarios. Nice whiff punish though. Oh, cross counter hit.
Big chance there's one more mix-up here for Brolynho to take it and even it up in games. He's close.
Oh my God, you cheeky.
He had that lined up 5 seconds in advance, and there was no reacting to what Daigo did. He was gonna do the thing.
He did. This guy's a madman. I would never want to play this guy in a tournament. How is Daigo so relaxed against this?
Tried for flash, it looked like, didn't get it.
Match point Daigo Imahara again. Ground pounds well applied. It's almost like he forgot he had that at the start of this set.
What a dash! The movement there.
What?
I don't know.
It worked.
I'm gonna be. I know.
Cornered again is Daigo. Got to watch out for that jump out. He will attempt it at some point.
Yeah,
there it
he's
is.
tried it twice.
Almost done here.
Very
Brolynho looking sight up.
Yes, I love that.
Oh, he gets the command grab. One more read. One more read and he does it. Brolynho brings it back. 2-2 Ultra David. We got a match.
How about that? In the first 2 games, so different than how those last 2 just went. So different.
This guy is something, man. Look at the relaxed nod of the head as well. Like, I know.
Well, again, he's been in these big moments before. He's beaten some of the best in the world before.
I mean, the way he plays, you expect him to be foaming at the mouth and, you know, just looking like a maniac. But you look at him and he's just relaxed. That's just the way he plays. But on the screen, it's a completely different story. Daigo in trouble here. Brolynho with all the momentum.
Again, Daigo taking a little bit of time to think things over. He did after the previous loss as well. Didn't seem to quite do the trick. Even though Brolynho has won the last 2 games, there have still been rounds in there, still been moments in there where Daigo seems like he has control.
Oh my God, his persistence has been so effective. Oh, the delay. Brolynho smells blood.
Yes. He tried to get it. Yeah, it would have been cool, but Daigo was ready. And now Daigo away.
Yeah, he's making him hesitate to throw booms. He's just so disrespectful.
Yeah, I almost feel like he's okay with giving up his life from those disguidances, just to make Daigo sit.
Nice throw bait there from Daigo, and then re-establishes the life lead as well. Oh my goodness, he's 100% with those.
So close to stun. Still.
And again, Daigo hasn't been able to bait one of them. Oh! Oh, the flash kick out of command grab.
They're trading these wild ideas. Did he? Nope, not going to chip with this, of course. He needs super for that.
Yeah, he's going to go in now with these brooms. He's going to go behind him.
Into what?
Approaches,
Overhead.
good block. Oh, great defense from Brolynho.
Look at him.
Oh,
and then what?
Hit. What?
And then what? There was good defense before that. But it was,
yeah, right.
It was almost a winning round for Brolynho. He was very close. So match point again, Daigo.
Third match point for Daigo. Command grab connects. I mean, he's had a very low success rate with him, but when they've hit, it's really counted.
Well, he's got his idea, and he's sticking with it. There have been changes, but it's been the same main theme.
I love how unconditionable Brolynho is.
Ooh,
this guy is well punished. Daigo looking good this round. Important tech there from Brolynho. Oh, ground pound misses. Gets back fist for it. And again, placing them badly. Activate straight away. Daigo just swinging at him.
Right. Brolynho away.
Oh, what a jump time! He's gonna save the critical art.
Well, he
can't get wrong here. Can't get wrong here.
Away. One.
Cross cut.
One more, maybe for stun. Daigo patient.
Oh my God! Is this gonna be it?
Yes!
Oh my goodness!
We got the final round coming up. It seemed like it was going to be a blow up with the first two games, and all of a sudden we have match point both players.
Brolynho is really bringing this back. Daigo has all the meter though. What an approach to the Nikali play. Another great timing on the jump. Didn't convert off that medium though.
Quite a bit of gray, and it's taken.
Great counter hit confirm.
Daigo patient. Waiting it out, looking for a better spot.
Anti-air jab so effective. Good for your reversal there from Daigo. Brolynho spaced that jump really well. Daigo was scared to flash kick it.
Patience, and we're seeing more patience out of Brolynho as well.
All that great health gone.
Yeah, that was quite a chunk. Daigo moving forward more. Here's Brolynho now activates.
Nice interruption. Daigo looking good. Gets
the
counter
huge!
hit.
It's not enough.
One
He
more.
needs one more. Anything will do it. A boom.
He wants to get back to those booms. Brolynho almost has critical art. He just needs to build critical art and Daigo can't throw booms.
Daigo's very much paying attention to the jump. You can see that.
Oh, there's it. It's the knee.
And somehow, stone-faced Daigo stands up without having broken a sweat.
It's going to be like this all day, David. I don't think I'm going to make it to the end, mate. Honestly, Gav, what am I watching?
Play. Brolynho was so close to bringing that all the way back. But no, it's Daigo. And that means the next round, winners round 2, we're going to start off with Nemo versus Daigo.
Wow.
Plenty of other winners round 1 to go through first, but that is a matchup we're going to see. All right.
Yeah, I'm still recovering from that. From that set. That was incredible.
Coming up, we're going to have Kazunoko versus Big Bird.
Yep.
Cien versus Mena RD. First, though, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back in just a little bit.